Inside of Perfect Effects, there are multiple different masking tools that you can use. The second one is called the masking bug, which allows you to use either a round or rectangle mask that will instantly be applied to your image. So I'm going to go ahead and select the masking bug from my toolbar. It'll change the tool options right up here at the top. I can change the opacity and the feathering of the mask that I'm going to apply, along with the shape and whether I'd like to see a grid. Now to apply a bug, all I need to do is just click once inside my image, and it will add whichever bug I've decided to use. Now my shape was set to rectangle up here, so it instantly applied this planar bug for me. If I hold my mouse over the center of my bug, it'll show you the size of it inside your image. Now to the left and the right, you'll see that you can change the width and the height of your bug. So I can go ahead and click and drag this out, and I can change which part of my image I'd like this to be applied to. I can also go ahead and click inside and move it around if I need to. Now if I decide that I want to use a round bug instead of a planar bug, I can go up to my tool options bar and I can go ahead and just select round. Now I can once again change the size, including the height and the width. So I know that I want to only have the edges affected, so I can pull these two little arms out to make sure that it fits the center of my image. I can click again inside that circle and I can move it around until I'm happy. Now there are two other arms which allows you to change the mask opacity. So if I go ahead and move this in, more of the effect will be shown inside that bug. And when I move it back out to 100%, none of the filter will be shown inside that bug. Now the second arm right over here allows you to change the layer opacity and the feather amount. So I can go ahead and I can have a harsher edge by removing that feather, or I can move it back up and I can have a softer edge by adding some of that feather back in. Then I can go ahead and change the layer opacity, which means that I'm changing the amount the filter is affecting the outside of the bug as well. So there are multiple different ways that you can go in and edit this masking bug inside the photo itself. If I decide that I don't like it or I want to invert it, I can go ahead and invert that mask, or I can reset it and start from scratch.